If you know me, you probably already know that I'm a huge fan of Beetlejuice, both the character and the franchise as a whole. In fact, the Bee-Man is one of my favorite characters in general. I've always liked how much fun he had being scary, taking personal pride in his ability to scare others. He's consistently funny, and there are 3 versions of him, all with different qualities that make me like him in different ways. And in most incarnations, he has a few redeemable qualities that make him not all bad, which is the kind of complexity I like in my characters. I'd say the cartoon's Beetlejuice is the most redeemable, while movie Beetlejuice is the furthest from that. Musical Beetlejuice fits right in the middle there. But we're bringing focus onto the Beetlejuice cartoon today. Because, in a cartoon filled with spooky adventures, of course they would eventually make a Halloween episode. In this episode, Lydia's rival at school, Claire, is hosting a Halloween party, but didn't invite Lydia or her friends. So, to show her up, she decides to host her own Halloween party and invite everyone. Beetlejuice catches wind of things, and shenanigans ensue. It's a pretty basic plot for an episode of this show, but I think it's handled well with some good jokes and fun monster designs. It's also a good showing of how different Beetlejuice's relationship with Lydia is in this cartoon. In the movie, while they do seem to understand each other, they aren't friends. In contrast, their friendship is very wholesome in this cartoon. Here, Beetlejuice and Lydia are friends through a shared love of creepy kooky shit. And Lydia is Beetlejuice's only real friend, so he's very loyal to her. It's great! I think the Beetlejuice musical even taps into this friendship during their song, That Beautiful Sound, which is great, by the way. Check out that musical, it rocks. Back on topic, Beetlejuice's characterization in general is something I enjoy about this show. He's friendly, but he isn't soft. He's still selfish, greedy, and likes to scare people. In fact, Beetlejuice originally intends to mock the Halloween party Lydia's throwing, but when he sees how stressed Lydia has become over the situation, he tries his best to make her party memorable. But, in true Beetlejuice fashion, he makes things far too chaotic by unleashing monsters from the Netherworld to liven things up. I like the section towards the end when Lydia and Beetlejuice have to put the monsters back in the can they came from, and I also liked a lot of the gags in Beetlejuice's party, with a special note going towards the bowl of punch that just beats the shit out of you. Something else I noticed here, Lydia's parents play a larger role in this episode than they usually do in this cartoon. They're usually pretty sidelined. I like seeing Delia do more. She was already pretty animated in the movie, and I liked her characterization in this show. There isn't too much else I can say about this episode. I like the monster designs, Beetlejuice is lovable, it's a good time!